In this video, we will discuss about the service blueprint of an e-commerce company, D-MART Ready. D-MART is a startup chain of hypermarket and supermarket in India started by R.K. Damani. Avenues Supermarts Limited owns and operates these stores by the name D-MART. D-Mart first opened its door in the Mumbai region in 2000. It has many stores in 206 locations spread across Maharashtra, Gujarat, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, and Karnataka. D-Mart seeks to provide a one-stop shopping experience for the entire family, meeting their daily household. A wide selection of home utility products is offered, including foods, toiletries, beauty products, garments, kitchenware, bed and bath linen, home appliances, and more. This video will discuss the service processes at DMart Ready and identify the service failure points with the help of Service Blueprint.
Yes, so this is the DMart Ready website that we have. The products in the DMart website is classified into various categories so that it is easier for people to find the right product and go to take their right products and they take right purchase decision. So there are various categories like grocery, DMart grocery, baby kids, and each of these has the items related to that, which makes it easier for people to browse through the correct products that they need. Once you go into each of these categories, there is products, and when you select each product, there's detailed information on the product, its features, how it is beneficial, what are its exact specifications and other details, and this will help customers to choose which products compared to its competitors, and that is going to help customers in purchasing the right products. Once all the products are added to the cart and before checking out, you have a great option of either picking up from the nearest pickup point, which will be a DMart outlet, or there's an option for home delivery where you have to pay rupees 49 per order, which is an amazing feature compared to the other competitors that is available where there's a pickup point, which is a great thing. Now we'll go to the service blueprint in detail.
The service blueprint is a diagram or map that visualizes a service offering accurately. It provides a clear picture of the service process to those who are involved in service production as well as service consumption. Its purpose is to help understand the service delivery process from the customer's perspective in order to assist the service design and improvement process. It highlights the complexity and divergence of the service process and helps to upgrade the efficiency and effectiveness of the customer services. They are particularly used during the design stage of service development to break a service down to its logical components such as points of customer contacts, physical evidence, etc., and analyze the steps in the service process in details. They are usually represented with a diagram with swim lanes which represent the different categories of the service blueprint. The major components of the service blueprint are 1. Physical evidence, 2. Customer actions, third on stage technology, fifth employee actions on stage and backstage, sixth support process, and seventh the line of interaction which represents direct interaction between the customer and the organization. Every time the line of interaction is crossed by a link from the customer to the contact employee, a moment of truth occurs. During these moment of truth, the customer judges the quality of the service and makes decision about future purchases. Eighth process, line of visibility. All components that come above this line are visible to the customer, while the ones that come below are invisible. Ninth process, internal line of interaction. This separates contact employee activities from other service support activities and people. Vertical lines cutting across the line of internal interaction represent internal service encounters. 10th process and last arrows that represent the relationships dependency. A single arrow indicates a one-way exchange and a double arrow indicates the need for agreement from both parties or correspondence. Now move to service process of DMart ready and understand them with the blueprint, and we'll try to find the possible fail points. So the first we'll start it with the customer action, and simultaneously we'll try to explain the related employees action and on stage technology response to these customer actions. So the first customer visit the website or app on DMart Ready and immediate action by the company to provide the option for various product and services through the appealing user interface to better shopping. Then a customer moves forward to a second step in which he browses through various products listed on the website, and later he checks the product features, price, availability, compare it with the other player, reviews, and sometimes refer to the service support by chat support or directly call to the customer service executive. Chat support or direct calls are the visible or on-stage employees action to respond to these customer actions, which are supported by AI-based chatbot system and employees who respond to these chats. Now the next action of the employee would be to pick the item and add it to the cart. Here the inventory management system checks the availability of the products in the inventory of the various distributor to fulfill the order demand. If the product is available in stock, then the customer proceeds to checkout, and while making a purchase, the immediate visible action provide customers various payment gateways like credit card, debit card, UPI, net banking, etc., which is supported by the backstage action order booking and accounting and billing by the help of support process of the payment processing. At the same time, distributor put your order on the fulfillment queue and ready it for shipping. After shipping, the courier is assigned to the delivery partners and also provides the tracking reference number for the live tracking system. If there is a case of a pickup, then the customer go to the nearby store to pick there. The selling effort of a salesman is the on-stage action that defines the service performance and equality. And at last, when the product is delivered, the post purchase support like return or exchange, after sale service, service guarantee, customer support, or service recovery in the case of failure are the key drivers of customer satisfaction and building the relationship with the customers. As you can see that there are some points from 1 to 7. These are all possible failures points for the service, and now we'll look into each one of and understand them.
Going to the service failure points in detail. The first one is while browsing the various product offerings that are there are chances that customers won't proceed further to purchase because of the less appealing user interface and the options available. The second is the unavailability of a particular product, competitive pricing of other players, discount scheme, and all these things can be a reason for failure. The third one is the slow speed of the delivery and the lack of customer support would widen the service performance gap or the service standards gap. Now, the fourth failure point could be when the item is in transit. People sometimes used to call customer support to pause their queries. Here, the lack of the customer support or emotional labor in front-end visible employee actions would result in less customer satisfaction. The fifth possible service failure could be in the case of a pickup where the nearby store, the salesman's poor behavior and the selling skills would result in a service failure or widen the service provider gap. Now, the next service failure could be when the product, if it's delivery timing. So, during the delivery timing, the behavior of the channel partner does not meet the expected service standards. There would be a failure point and widens the service design and standards gap. The last possibility is when the post-purchase support or simply the service recovery by providing the exchange and return policies, service to support or service warranties, basically the after sales part. If there's any kind of issue in recovery, it would result in the loss of the customer. So that can cause the loss of repeated customers. So this is the whole presentation about our service blueprint of DMart Ready. Thank you guys.
In this video, we will discuss about the service blueprint of an e-commerce company, DMart Ready. D-Mart is a startup chain of hypermarket and supermarket in India started by R.K. Damani Avenue Supermarts Limited owns and operates these stores by the name D-Mart. D-Mart first opened its door in the Mumbai region in 2000. It has many stores in 206 locations spread across Maharashtra, Gujarat, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, and Karnataka. D-Mart seeks to provide a one-stop shopping experience for the entire family, meeting their daily household. A wide selection of home utility products is offered, including foods, toiletries, beauty products, garments, kitchenware, bed and bath linen, home appliances, and more. This video will discuss the service processes at DMart Ready and identify the service failure points with the help of Service Blueprint.